Y'all? Carlito here, back with another video on your screen. Hope everyone's having a great day. I'm here with Micheal Man Man Dawson and Micheal Dawson Sr. Shoot, they're doing some big things over there in Cincinnati, and I appreciate the love and support, man. I'm reaching out to a lot of people, and let's see how this interview show them y'all's attention, and shoot, it's gonna be a great interview. How are y'all doing today?
All right.
Doing good. Just woke up.
Oh yeah. Same. Got yeah, so basically, what made y'all, get into boxing and keep it going?
I was in the boxing years ago, man. I fought amateur out in Indianapolis, Indiana, for some years under Lowell Thomas. And when my son was born, I got him started at an early age. Going ever since.
Oh yeah. So what do you say is like the biggest inspiration to like keep on going for you, bro?
The biggest inspiration, probably just loving the sport and trying to reach my goals, thinking about where I'll be once I reach my goals, how I can help everybody out. So just my family basically is my biggest inspiration.
That's straight up, man. I like that one. And since the fights that you've had, how do you feel about them?
The current ones are just
The current ones that recently.
I mean, I feel good about them. I was hoping that my legs was because I have a leg condition that we're currently working on right now, but I was hoping that my legs were good. I thought they were good enough, but they keep like going numb. So we're working on that now, so I can be at my 100%.
That's what's up, man. So, has it been like that since you've been growing up, or what? Or is it like a new thing?
We lived in Tennessee a couple years back, and one day it was hot outside. It felt good. So I went out for a run, and I ran in my boxing shoes. But I ran like 10 miles in my boxing shoes, and I guess I messed my legs up. But after that, it started like swelling up every time I work out. So they want me to get like incisions in my legs and try to like release some of the pressure. It's called compartment syndrome.
Oh shoot!
But we're working on it. We're trying to take a different route right now.
Wow. How do you feel about that, sir?
Yeah, I mean, I want to see weigh out our options first, because he's still young, and it ain't you don't want to get surgery, and then it's not guaranteed, So we want to weigh out our options before we do it. But we decided to wait another few weeks, maybe a month, working on his legs, strengthening his legs out. We never did no real leg exercises coming up, So we more focused on it. We focus more on his upper body. So now we go focus on his legs more. See where we go in the next few weeks, and then if things don't change, then we probably go ahead with the surgery.
Okay. Yeah, I was just surgery is a big thing, and that could change a lot of stuff. And I would be kind of nervous for all that.
Right.
Coming from me. I never got surgery in my arm like I was supposed to for back in wrestling in high school. I never got it. I was supposed to get the Tommy Johnson surgery, that baseball player from back in the day. Never got that, and so my shoulder, my elbow has always been. It's gonna be messed up forever now until I get that. And
want to avoid, man.
To do.
Right. That's what we trying to avoid. We don't want nothing that's gonna last, be an ongoing issue.
Yeah, for sure. And the next question is, how do you feel about your last tournament that you were in, and about the two victories, and the tough loss at the end? What did you take from that?
Uh, I felt good about the tournament, the whole tournament. With my fights, my performance, and my teammates. The first 2 fights I felt good about. I made them easy fights. My legs were doing good. I did cryotherapy before those fights, and it helped out a lot. So my legs were good those 2 fights. And then the third fight, the judges scored it as a unanimous for the opponent. I didn't think it was unanimous. I watched the fight over and over, and I feel like I won the first round. And the second round was probably the closest one. Then the third round, I felt like I won, but they gave it to the opponent. But the lesson I took from that is, the same lesson I take from every fight. You learn new stuff. There's a different style, a different type fight. So I learned just to be more aggressive, be more. You gotta try to end the fights in amateur. You gotta try to get as many 8 counts. Make the fight day, because you never know what the judges are thinking when they watch a fight. You never know what you're judging by. So I just learned to just make the fight look easy to the judges. Make it easy for the judges to score, or stop the fighter.
Stop. Yeah.
That's true. So basically, you've taken from that as just like a learning curve, right?
Yeah, just learning curve.
That's good, man. For real. And what do you want to do for the later on this year? Do you see yourself doing more amateur fights?
Yeah, definitely now, since my legs are we're still working on my legs, so I want to push the me turning pro back a couple months, just so I can make sure I'm 100% when I turn pro. Because once you turn pro, that's like the big stage. You can't really mess up. You gotta try to be the best.
And they'll look at everything too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So have y'all been catching up on those fights, the recent fights that have been going on?
Yeah, we what's the one?
We watched the fight Micheal Gamble.
Yeah.
The other night.
Yeah, Cincinnati, the former teammate.
Yeah, I'm currently waiting on AJ. I'm from Real Deal to fight from Cincinnati.
Yeah.
On the Floyd Mayweather card, and Jaleel
Hackett. Yeah.
Waiting for that. That's gonna be a good fight, and that's pretty much the fights I'm waiting for right now.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, some big fights, man.
And yeah, it is.
So who was y'all's favorite fighter growing up?
Mine was Pernell Whitaker and Thomas Hearns.
Thomas Hearns?
Yeah, I love Thomas Hearns, man.
I like that, man. I like that answer, bro.
Oh yeah.
Growing up, I think my favorite fighter was Prince Nassim.
Yeah,
I like his style. The entertaining fighter.
That's some great fighters, man. And
I think Rashi Warren was one of my favorite fighters too.
That's what's up. Yeah, I was gonna ask. Big dudes come from Cincinnati. You got Gervonta Davis, and then you got Adrian Broner. Who do you think is the better out of both of them?
Better. I don't know. I think Adrian Broner you gotta look at his past fights when he was actually really super focused before all everything happened. But boxing wise, I think Adrian Broner might be a better boxer.
Better boxer and entertainer. And then as far as better puncher, I think Tank. Bigger puncher.
Yeah. You feel how do y'all feel about the next fight for Tank Davis against Mario?
I think it's gonna be a good, exciting fight.
Yeah, he fighting a taller fighter. He moving up in weight, but it's gonna be a good fight. I still see Tank coming out on top.
Yeah, I see Tank stopping him.
Yeah,
of course. I think
Tank
will stop.
like a knockdown.
Yeah. Probably in the later rounds because it's gonna be a good fight. I don't think he just gonna lay down, but I don't see Tank losing.
No, I mean neither.
If you ever got a shot to work out with one of them, which one would you pick?
Out of Tank and AB?
Yeah.
I'll probably pick the workout with Tank because in the future he'd probably be the closest. I'll probably be closest to his weight class, so I can get that experience. And plus, he's a heavy puncher, so I have to think, and he's quick too, so that keep me thinking, make me focus. As far as AB, I trained beside AB before though. So.
Oh yeah, how long ago was that?
It was back when we was training at the OTR downtown in Cincinnati.
And you got a chance to see him and all that. Yeah,
he trained there.
Yeah, he got to work with him. He sparred with Rashi Warren. He worked with a lot of good fighters down there.
That's what's up, man. I've always heard about boxing in Cincinnati, and is it really everything that they came out to say?
Yeah, it is. It is. I think we the boxing capital right now. In my opinion, we got a lot of great champions. Former, future champions. Like it's just a boxing city. It's a boxing city.
Okay. Damn, that's crazy stuff, man. And I wish one day I could see a fight in Cincinnati, and I hope AB comes back strong after this last fight that he had, and GT, man, could keep him motivated and keep him focused. And
GT been working with him, man, keeping him going. I think that was the part of the biggest motivation was GT going down there helping him out.
Yeah.
Yeah. GT from here too. He working with Floyd now.
Yeah. And he's doing some big things, and I've interviewed him in the past, and that's a great guy right there. And the stuff he knew about Cincinnati, and I'm just like, shoot, man, I got to get to Cincinnati one day.
Right.
So, like sports teams, stuff like that. Do y'all follow sports, or is it really just strictly boxing?
I mean, I watch sports. I watch basketball. I don't really watch too much football, but mainly it's just strictly boxing for me. I played other sports, but as far as watching them, I really don't watch any other sport.
So, like growing up, like how long have you been amateur?
For about 8 or 9 years. I started competing late. I've been training since I was 3, and I think the age to compete, what's the age? Like 8.
You started?
Yeah, I started at 11.
Yeah.
So we started 3 years late competing and we started in Indiana, and their rules are a little different. So we really didn't get to start as early as we wanted to.
But I do see a lot of belts behind you, man. Tell me.
That's some of them.
That's just a few of them.
Tell me about like what's were they all like basically tournaments, or was it just like a state tournament?
This one was for the this was 2018.
Pull it over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
This was 2018. This was the Lugo de Mayo. I fought a good fighter. He had a lot of tournament national wins.
Yeah.
And then let's see.
That was down in Marietta, Georgia.
Yeah, that was in Marietta, Georgia. This one right here, this is probably my favorite one. This is the Ohio versus Ireland. We had Ireland fly out here. We had a good show. I stopped my fighter in the second round. I stopped him in the second round for this one. So this is probably my favorite one right here. This was 2019 downtown.
That's what's up, man. That looks nice.